for Virgo for the week of December 15th, 2025. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I'm also available for readings this week. Still doing the $20 email readings. So if you want to see what's coming up for January, February, and March, okay, based on the tarot and the astrology, your date of birth, time, and place, then check that out. Also, I do offer the 6-month report, which is more based on the astrology, a little bit of tarot, 6-month report, yearly report, so check it out. Also, I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So far, I'm at 4,884 subscribers, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, on the 15th at 2, let me see, what time? 2:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars enters the sign of Capricorn in your 5th house. This is going to put you more in a leadership position with friends and family. You're the one that's going to be like setting up invitations, telling people, basically telling family and friends where we're going to go out to eat, what we're going to do, you know, like stuff like that, okay? But the problem is other people may not be willing to listen to you at this time. Then Mars is squaring Neptune in Pisces, now direct in the 5th house with the 7th house. Some of you, this could be breakups happening here because of trust issues coming out, because of a lack of communication, because Mars here needs, either from you or from your partner, more emotional stability at this time, more emotional validation here. So this could be like your partner needing you to communicate and tell them how the hell you feel about them. Okay, or this is you needing more from other people in your life emotionally here. So this could be breakups. Some of you may not be on speaking terms with your friends who are like family at this time. Mars is opposing the Earth in Gemini, 5th and 10th house. For some of you here, I feel like this could be us watching those in media or in the entertainment industry or very popular figures in our lives getting their reputation ruined at this time. Some of you, you may be forced to defend yourself in public at this time or at work with this energy here. Superiors are less likely to agree with your position now. This is a time where you identify close with your ideas and your opinions, and you may have a biased judgment. There is a danger of getting into arguments with people at home or at work. On the 16th, the Lilith moon in Scorpio is at 29 degrees in the 3rd house. It leaves on the 21st to go into the 4th house. So right now, the Lilith moon is opposing Uranus in retrograde in the 3rd and 9th house. This is repressed things now coming out to the surface, either with an important relationship, like love relationship, or this is you like tolerating your neighbors here, and you no longer can tolerate your neighbors at this time. So either you're going to do something very passive aggressive, or you're going to say some kind of snarky remark that's going to go over their heads, because that's how y'all do. You show some class with some sass while you tell off people, and it sounds more like a compliment or something very catchy, and it's like, oh my God, did you just insulted my mother and my ancestors all in one blow? And it's like, yes, they did, and I watched it all. Okay, so it's gonna be like that kind of situation, because you know how y'all do. You have like such a charm and a talent for telling people off. You know, it's like it gets like giving people a compliment and then slapping them across their face, you know? So it's kind of like that. Anyways, so this is a time where you're forced to confront your feminine power, your authenticity with your communications. So this is a time where you need to be open and honest at this time with your communications, but you may not have any choice, because Lilith moon is such an intense sign in the sign of Scorpio here. So this could be heated arguments here. This could be like finally, you know, dun 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 dun, and then boom, you blow up. Okay, some of you may not be getting along with siblings or family members that you were fighting with for like the past 2 years. Okay, so like 2023. All right, so you can still be fighting with them people at this time. Some of you here, I feel like you may be you could be challenging social norms at this time, because your groups your group of friends could be changing during this time period, and you could be making friends with very unconventional people here with this energy. This could also be a disruption with your routine, friendships, and partnerships. And this is a time of radical self-discovery and freedom here. Expect sudden insights, electrifying encounters, and push to speak your truth here, even if it disrupts breaking free from old communication patterns or restrictive bonds here. So these are relationships that I'm seeing where you guys, especially with family, love relationships, where you guys were very non-communicative and not very honest about your feelings here. But this could be somebody, not you, but this could be your partner, getting very like vociferous about accusing you of things. And then you know how y'all do, you come out and you say something because you got that fourth house and that has a stellium in it. So this is you like, and it's like, oh my God, you know, so this person's not going to see you coming. It's going to be like, damn, tell me how you really feel. And it's going to be like, it's going to be like, okay, bitch, you ready? And it's gonna be like that. So I would not like to be in that room. It'd be like, oh my God, Virgo about ready to rip you a new ass verbally. Okay, you're gonna be calling the cops, not because they assaulted you, but they verbally assaulted you. All right, and now your ego and your feelings, all of it is destroyed. On the 17th, changes are happening domestically that may force you out in the world a little bit more. Typically, there's some news regarding your father, ancestry, or heritage that comes to light that changes your perspective of where you belong. That is potentially upsetting. You cannot depend on stability in your domestic life at this time with this energy without the cost of upsetting others, but other people in your life are really upsetting you at this time with this energy here, because you're feeling very isolated or you're feeling very controlled. But now it's like they're controlling your situation for some of you, but then it's kind of like, or this could be you controlling other people's situations, but it's not getting them anywhere, so now they're resenting you, or vice versa. Okay, so that could also be happening. Children, if you have them, can be a handful at this time. Investments should be approached with caution, as great risk is often involved. You may arrive at an answer without much effort, and too much analyzing generally is ineffective, as you benefit from thinking with no set boundaries. Problems that are complex can resolve more easily, since you typically are more flexible in your approach. You tend to show greater open-mindedness in all that you do, so that you typically overlook differences to recognize similarities. Instead of separating ideas into distinct categories, you gain by uniting them into a coherent whole. Learning experience may lead you to recognize, at least intellectually, the harmony that exists throughout your life. On the 18th, while this is not an unpleasant time for you, you're likely to be more serious. You're more concerned with appropriate behavior, which may cause you to be more quiet, more reserved at this time with this energy here. So, and it's possible that people may interpret your caution as being unfriendly or disinterested. So make sure you smile and give a little bit of talk and a little bit of like your sense of humor to come out. Okay, you may experience a minor setback or receive bad news in regards to finances, which is not a serious problem. You'll be responsible in dealing whatever happens. While this is not the best time for creative inspiration, it is a good time for giving form to your ideas or working through the details. You may also enjoy work that involves precision, such as drawing or writing or instructional subjects. You may have to initiate a relationship with a mentor or someone older or established in their profession at this time with this energy here. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, David Plott, for the thumbs up. So on the 18th, the new moon in Sagittarius here in the 4th house. Now we do have a stellium in the 4th house. So the focus is going to be on your personal life this week, on your family relationships, or dealing with your neighbors or homeowners associations. You can be more focused on your personal responsibilities, more invested in family, spending time with family, traveling for the holidays, or visiting. Some of you, this could be a move at this time with this energy here as well. Others of you, God forbid, this could be getting evicted and fighting with other family members because they won't help you out, or they won't come and save you, or vice versa here. And you know, y'all could be very honest about your feelings with each other at this time with this energy here, and being very honest about how you really feel. Okay, so that could be happening during this time period as well. So there could be like a lot of family drama coming up during this time period. Okay, for some of you, this could be improving family communications. Maybe you have to blow it up and build it back up again in order to improve it. Exploring new hobbies or subjects within the home or family for the Christmas and Hanukkah season. You could be fighting with family at this time. If you're fighting in the beginning of the month with the full moon in Gemini, this is likely the conclusion where you guys all stop talking to each other for a while. The Lilith moon here, like holding back the communication where you were repressing and not saying a lot of stuff with this energy, is now pushing you because other people are being confronted. Oh my God. I don't know what just happened, but I just think I just entered into part 2 of my thing, or it continued on. It literally turned itself off. I have never seen that before. Oh my shiznai ivate. I don't know what's going on. So we will see what is going on. I see everybody's communications. Hopefully this is just a blackout. It like resetted itself. So I don't know, but tomorrow, if it has, then tomorrow we might have to do, it's a glitch for a minute. I know, but it totally turned itself off and now it's resetted on the time. So we might have to do the astrology part tomorrow. So I don't know. I might have to do the astrology part all over again. Oh my God. What in the shiznaivate? I have never seen such a thing. Oh my Lanta. I am shocketh. So anyways, I am shocketh now. So like I was saying, so like in the month, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. Maybe it'll fix itself, okay? So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty. So, you know, this is like you repressing your stuff. So stuff that happened during the full moon in Gemini, this stuff is now coming back up again. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was scary. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So thank you for everyone who has. I might have to do Virgo again, especially the astrology portion. So this is the tarot portion. I could still see you guys as 6 likes and the 5 rubies from Dave, the thumbs up. So thank you so much for that. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I would like to get to 5,000 subscribers. So right now I'm at 4,884 subscribers. So this is my last video tonight. So thank you all for watching. And now we're on the tarot portion. So the Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life at this time with this energy here. So this is a new phase in your life. Things happen very fast and very quickly with the Knight of Wands here as well. The Magician card, manifesting what you want. Yes, during this time period. So manifest, manifest, manifest. Expect the unexpected during this time period with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The 2 of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy. Some of you, this could be a fun time for you as well. So I do see that coming up for you. I'm wondering if it's because of the snow. Oh, winter storm warning. The winter just started. I don't know if that affected it. So weird. I had a glitch. Those of you who are coming in, I had a glitch with my YouTube just now. So it's kind of like I'm shocketh by this glitch. It was this magical glitch and it just turned everything. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I feel like this could be a time period of determination and willpower. Whatever you set your mind to, you tend to make things happen. This is a beautiful time to delve into certainty with this energy as well. So I do see that. The 7 of Cups, This is a lot of thoughts of future coming up for you as well with this energy. So I do see that. So this is a very auspicious time for you of manifesting things that you want to happen. Some of you, I feel like you still need to kind of keep your feet planted and allow whatever needs to come in to just come in. But also this is a time of Hanukkah on Sunday. So a time of miracles and wonderments could be happening for you. The Emperor card, you have a great level of self-control here with this energy as well. So you could be very ambitious. You could be more about your responsibilities here. You could also be simplifying your life at this time with this energy here and trying not to make your life so complicated. Some of you, especially those of you in your 50s and 60s with like 20 million jobs, because it's not because you're broke bitches. It's just that you have a lot of energy. You could be going, and you go through these phases, I notice with my Virgos, where it's like they have so much time on their hands that they want all these jobs, but now you're kind of like, I want to spend time with my babies, I want to spend time with other people, I want time to myself. So now you could be getting yourself out of these obligations that you have created for yourself. Like if you were doing philanthropy work, now you could be getting rid of that. If you were volunteering your time at the library, now you could be getting rid of that, because now you're about more of your time and energy and less about everything else. So you're really trying, maybe you have too much going on in your life, so you could be trying to just simplify your life and trying to get back to you. Okay, the Two of Wands, I do see you very cerebral at this time, which is not your friend. Okay, because of the South Node in Virgo. So being in your head is definitely not your friend, because you're overthinking, overanalyzing situations. You're allowing your insecurities to get the best of you. Why? I don't know why. Okay, when everybody else wants to be like you. So you need to stop that. You need to like go get a coloring book and color your thoughts away, because seriously, y'all creating this slippery slope, and it's like, where is this slippery slope going? And you're like falling, and it's like, where does the hole go? And you're like, I don't know, but I'm falling into it. How does it feel? It feels warm and fuzzy. I'm like, but it looks dark and dank down there. Okay, but you're going to continue falling through that slippery hole and making your life more complicated than it really is. Not worth it. Not worth it. So stop doing that. All right, the Seven of Wands, I feel that this could be a great time for those of you in a leadership position. If you do have a speaking thing that you have to do, this could be a good time for that with this energy. So I do see that coming up for some of you. All right, the Six of Swords, I do see traveling, so emphasis on traveling. If not traveling, then you're going to be spending a lot of time in the car. All right, and being in the car, driving everywhere at this time. Okay, so you may choose to simplify yourself after you've done everything and driving around the world in your world with this energy here as well. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here that this could be, you know, I feel you need to be careful with love at this time with this energy, because as quickly as this person comes in, this boom bam thank you man, as quickly as this person leaves with this energy here, I feel for some of you, whatever you started during the Mercury retrograde, now that's going to change and come to an end, and it may be something unfinished that you come back to in every Mercury retrograde around this time period of December and November. You come back and you touch it. Okay, so that could be happening. The Eight of Wands, a lot of focus on traveling, or this could be more hours at work or spending more time in the car. So I do see that. The Four of Swords, you have a great level of self-control. So this is a beautiful time for money for you. Okay, and getting more hours at work with this energy here. So this is a beautiful time for that. Alrighty. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So that could be happening for some of you here as well. Alrighty. I feel like for some of you, you could be using your own unique skills to make plans and strategize at this time. You're very adaptable, so you're tapping into your Virgo sign this week with this energy here, and you're bending at this time. The Queen of Swords, I feel some of you here, this could be dealing with investment properties, or a great time for those of you in real estate here. So I do see investment properties like Airbnbs, or maybe you're turning a property into an Airbnb at this time. Okay, so this is a beautiful time for extra money coming your way with this energy. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets. missed opportunities happening here because you sat on your hands too long about a situation. Not every situation is made for you. So don't get like all butthurt about it because it may come up again, okay? Some of you, I feel like you can be feeling burnt out at this time. You could be dealing with your trust issues with this energy and not trusting certain people. You could be putting your walls up when it comes to certain people, but only for a little bit of time, and then you're gonna like let your walls down. And God forbid you let your walls down, because you're gonna ruin somebody's mental. It's gonna be like 911. Yes, how can I help you? This Virgo, God made my butt hurt really bad, and I would like to press charges. What did they do? They like literally told me off to the point of no return, and I feel like I need an ambulance. And they're gonna be like hanging up the phone on that person so damn quickly. Okay, but yeah, you gonna make somebody hurt. All right. The Four of Wands, I see this being a happy and joyous energy. So far everybody's had, oh my gosh, we're not dealing with the same cards right now, but like for a little bit there I was, and it was kind of like, what? There's a lot of stability around you here at this time. So money is doing well. You are taking what other people are doing. You're being inspired by what other people are doing, jumping on trends at this time and making it your own with this energy here. The Hierophant card, I see separation or loss for some of you here with this energy. The Seven of Swords, the expiration date on certain relationships has expired, and you need to think about letting them go. And some of you are complacent with this energy here as well because of your need for security with others. So it's very hard for you to leave certain situations because it's kind of like your new normal, and you may not be ready to do that, or you may need like therapy to help you move on from certain relationships in your life and realize that you were like this person's everything, even though this person did not treat you like they were like you were everything, but you were the one that they relied on the most. Okay, so you need to start taking back your power. The Lovers card deals with secret lovers, contracts and negotiations, reconnecting with people from your past at this time, stability in relationships, reconnection. I feel like somebody could be in a third-party situation, but somebody's going to take the player out of the player, okay? Or this person is really going to take their relationship serious with you with this energy, okay? The Page of Cups, love is not happening anytime soon. There is a big old emphasis on a reconciliation at this time with this energy here. Some of you do have fear of abandonment, so you have abandonment issues is what I'm seeing at this time. So this is why it's probably hard for you to leave certain relationships, because of the stability that they provide for you, okay? Others of you, I would keep it, you know, whoever's in your head is not the reality of the situation. And I feel like some of these relationships are coming in are like bam boom thank you ma'am situations, okay? Somebody does find you sexually attractive though. Alrighty, I do see you manifesting love at this time with this energy here. The Page of Wands talks about new beginnings at this time. I see jealousy. So this person's like lover or wife knows you, knows that they are emotionally connected to you, or knows something. They know. She knows. She knows. She knows. So I do see that. I do see this being secret lovers. Yeah. So it's up to you what you want to do for that. It's your emotional process. Some of you are staying in this because of fear of abandonment. Okay. So your abandonment issues are keeping you where you are. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you this week with this energy. So I do see that. Okay. Some of you, I feel like you may have options when it comes to love that are coming up at this time, but these people are younger than you, is what I'm seeing too. I feel like also truth is going to be revealed. Loyalty when it comes to love, not making a decision as a way to manipulate. This person's not trying to hurt anybody. This person's trying to get their cake and eat it too kind of situation. This person or you is sitting on their hands about the decisions that they want to make at this time with this energy, so they're not so quick to leave a situation because, again, fear of abandonment, fear that things are not going to, you know, they're really like in their head. about this, okay? The Ten of Swords, somebody eventually is going to be grieving a relationship in the end of July or in the end of January is what I'm picking up, all right? The Seven of Coins, for right now, they're going to sit on their hands and think about it because they're going to be grieving this relationship. They may already be grieving this relationship, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that they're going to be leaving it. You could be in a relationship and grieve it but not want to leave because of all the stability that it represents. Somebody is very depressed. Somebody is dealing with like mental disorders, anxiety attacks, like really unhappy at this time with this energy here, okay? Dealing with replaying sad things in their head, you know, addicted to feeling sad. So this is a very sad person. I feel sorry for this person. This is not the place to go and be in your head. You know, this is a great time to work on yourself, to go get therapy. You guys love to work on yourself, I promise. I mean, seriously, okay? So this would be a great time to help yourself and to go get therapy, okay? Because therapy is awesome. I love therapy because I love figuring out myself. I suffer from a lot of PTSD, and I deal with like a lot of, you know, things that can help me with like coping mechanisms and stuff like that. So I'm not, you know, I don't like a sense of being out of control with my feelings or to be depressed and stuff like that, you know. So this is something to think about. All right, I'm sorry you're going through it though. That's very sad. The Temperance card, in 3 days or 2 weeks or in the month of January, this person is coming back into your life. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy, because it looks like this person comes back into your life and you don't know what to think of this energy, okay? If you would like a reading with me, it is $20 for an email reading. So check it out. It's practically a steal. A lot of my regulars like it. So check that out on my community page and I'll read you tomorrow. So anyways, and then the Eight of Coins. Somebody could be throwing themselves into their work in order to not think about this person and keeping their brain busy and not wanting to think about their relationships. Kind of like sticking themselves on an emotional island here. But they're sad. All right. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings tomorrow, so hit me up. Thank you for the 7 likes. I love the love. Thank you, David, for the rubies. I love that, the thumbs up, so thank you. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hype me up if you have that lottery ticket, the hype button. I would appreciate it. It's free. Right now I'm at 4,884 subscribers. So thank you so much for showing your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I would like to make it to 5,000 subscribers. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Libra through Pisces. Kisses. Mwah.